Hi everyone, I'm Daniela, and this cake has been made famous by Tom Cruise. He sends it out to a special list of people every Christmas. If you've never heard of it, Tom Hanks has touted it as the best thing he's ever eaten, and Henry Cavill actually ate the entire cake by himself. I'm really excited to share this recipe with you, so let's get started.
You'll find a list of ingredients and measurements in the description below.
Preheat your oven to 175 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
Start by greasing and flouring a 10-inch bundt pan. You'll want to make sure this is really well coated because we don't want any of that gorgeous cake to stick. Set the pan aside. To 360 grams, 3 cups of flour, add in 2.5 grams, half a teaspoon of salt, and 2.5 grams, half a teaspoon of baking powder. Mix that together and set it aside. Cream together 227 grams, 1 cup of softened butter, and 600 grams, 3 cups of white sugar. You can see my kitchen was a little bit cold here, so my butter isn't perfectly soft. Just keep whipping until it all comes together. Once the butter and sugar has come together, you want to turn up the speed on your mixer and beat the mixture for 5 minutes. It should start to become pale and fluffy. Once the color has lightened and the butter and sugar have really come together, we're going to add in our eggs one at a time. We're using 300 grams of eggs. That's roughly 6 large eggs. Once all of your eggs have been incorporated, add in 4 grams, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 8 grams, 2 teaspoons of coconut extract, and 227 grams, 1 cup of full-fat sour cream. I like to give this a good mix with my spatula to make sure it's all fully incorporated. Add in your flour and mix until it's just combined. I'll finish adding in any extra bits of flour on the edges with my spatula. If you overmix it, your cake will become tough. Now fold in 170 grams, 2 cups of sweetened, flaked, or desiccated coconut, and 170 grams, 1 cup of white chocolate chips. The chocolate chips start to caramelize in the cake and it adds almost a nutty flavor. Now that everything's come together, it's ready to pour into our pan. Carefully add the batter to the pan and then spread it around the top so it's nice and smooth. And into the oven.
This is a long bake. The cake needs to be in the oven for 85 minutes, but be sure to check it with a skewer around the 70-minute mark.
Once your cake skewer comes out clean, it's ready. You'll want this to cool for about 10 minutes in the pan and then turn it out onto a wire rack and let it cool completely. It'll take at least 2 hours. Now that our cake is cooled, it's time to make our cream cheese coconut frosting. To your mixing bowl, add 113 grams, 4 ounces of room temperature cream cheese, and 56 grams, a quarter cup of soft butter. You'll want to beat that together until they're fully combined. Add in 1 teaspoon, 4 grams of vanilla. Now slowly add in your powdered sugar. We need 240 grams, 2 cups. I like to add this in a spoonful at a time to make sure you get no lumps. Once all of the powdered sugar has mixed in, add in 30 grams, 2 tablespoons of double or heavy cream. Now beat the icing for 2 minutes on high speed. It should really start to thicken at this point. This is ready to frost our cooled cake. Carefully smooth your icing all over your bundt cake. Make sure to get all of the edges and on the inside as well. Once your cake is completely frosted, sprinkle on 128 grams, 1.5 cups of shredded coconut. I like to start by sprinkling on top and into the center. And then I take large amounts of coconut in my hand and press it up the sides of the cake. It does make a bit of a mess, but this cake is definitely worth it. This cake is best served chilled. You can even freeze it and let it defrost slightly before slicing into it.
If you're looking for another festive dessert, check out my chocolate Yule log. And Tom, if you're watching this video, I'd be more than happy to be added to your list, so that I don't have to make my own next year. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.